Sitting down and chatting with the newest national champs, the second national champs of the season, actually, for the Golden Eagles esports team, DC and Isaiha, taking some time. And first of all, guys, congratulations. Both of you have already won national championships. So to do it again, what does that mean to both of you guys?
To me, it feels like another day in the office.
Yeah, it was a little easier this year. Like, no, we're not trying to be like that good, but it was a little easier this year than the other years, I feel like. But then again, we spent like so many hours. He's like low-key a pro. I play like in my Warzone. Like, we just spent so many hours and just like putting the hard work in.
Isaiha, you had kind of the year off from playing the Warzone side of things. What made you want to come back and join the Warzone team again?
Well, DC asked me to play. I remember he came up to me before class out. We bumped into each other, and he asked me, and I kind of thought like, I played with Sam, and I enjoyed my time doing that. I felt like when I lost Sam, I just kind of like didn't really have anyone to play with at the time. So I was like, when DC asked me, I was kind of like, I could probably give it another try. So kind of was my thought process.
Well, and you guys knew each other before that, but DC, what brought the chemistry together for you guys so quick? Because you guys rolled through the regular season. It wasn't even like you guys had to play together for a long time to build that. What brought that chemistry around?
Well, we just both know the game pretty well. I'll be honest, I was a little worried at first because what we both do is rush. And our ex-teammates, they used to like hold us back and be like a little bit more patient, a little bit like put the mind into it. And I was like, if we both rush so much, who's gonna hold us back? But I guess it turned out good. So, and we played a little bit last year in the 4v4 in the end. And he's just great at the game, and it's easy peasy for us.
Talk about that aggressive style, because me and your coach were talking about that during the broadcast of it a little bit. Of the fact, a lot of the teams you guys played this year, they like to sit back a little bit more. They like to kind of be patient. You guys are go out and find people. Is that just always been your guys' style of gaming?
It's boring to stand back.
Yeah,
right.
Playing the 4v4 aspect through like pretty much like since I like was like a junior in high school. It's like I was an entry sub, so like kind of just going in there with no hesitation was kind of like my go-to.
That was Skivs, L-Trip, 3 titles now in Call of Duty Warzone. You guys have won 3 of the last 4 available titles in Call of Duty Warzone, going through multiple different maps, going from Warzone 1 all the way up to Warzone 3 now. How big would it be to, before we even talk about the future, what's that mean about what this program has kind of established behind both of you guys through all that?
We're just winners. We just win. I'll be straight up. Like in the semifinals, the team thought they could beat us, and they said they're beatable. We're not beatable. We were not defeated. So, I mean, I know I sound like too much, but it's straight facts if you see the papers, and they just don't put the time we put in. So that's we're just better.
The further you guys go, obviously, the more of a target that gets onto your guys' back. What's it going to take to repeat this again next year?
More work.
Showing up.
Mm-hmm.
I love it. I love it. Well, guys, congratulations again on the victory. We'll look forward to seeing more from both of you, and looking forward to a spring season where you guys can make it a three-peat.
Perfect. Thank you.
This is a interview that I like doing multiple times.
Yeah.
Head esports coach in back-to-back days now, getting a second national championship. John Kershaw joining us. And coach, what's it mean? What goes through your head when you see the success that they continue to have here at the esports team?
I love it. I love seeing all their hard work pay off, and them getting all they deserve. Every one of the kids on this team, whether national champs or not, just they put it out there on the virtual game court every day, and they're getting what they deserve.
When this team started out a little bit slow there in the actual national championship match, got some early kills, and had Iowa Western with a chance to kind of battle back. Yeah. What's going through your head when you kind of see that type of a start?
Just kind of echo what DC has said before. Like, I have no doubt in these boys. Like, all they do is win, and they're going to keep winning. And even if we go down a round, we got plenty more. It's going to take a lot to beat us.
Talk a little bit about what this means for Warzone in general. Forget the esports program, but just for the Warzone team, back-to-back titles and kind of sweeping the year of 2023 with the same people and being able to keep that team together. What's that mean?
We're making statements, right? I mean, we're a small school in Cheyenne, Wyoming, and the world's going to know about us one way or another, whether it's through our soccer team or a Warzone team or something else. We're here to compete. We're here to win. We're here to stay.
Now, I know Tier 2, obviously, this year. Yep. Is Tier 1 the expectation for these two teams when you look at both Rainbow Six and Warzone?
Yeah, I think so, yeah. They can compete. They said they're the best of their game. We come into it with newer teams sometimes. We kind of take the cautious approach and see how it goes. But, these boys and young ladies are here to fight, and they're going to keep winning.
How much would it mean when you look forward to the future, and what's it going to take? Ask them what's it going to take, and obviously get the players' response. But as a coach, what's it going to take to keep with the target on the back to keep the momentum going?
Yeah, I think as long as they keep the same work ethic up that they've been doing and keep working the way they have been and keep practicing, they make my job easy as a coach. Like, I don't have to chase after these guys to do practice. I mean, it's normally, hey, take some time for yourself or something. So, yeah, they're killing it. So just keep doing what they're doing.
Always fun when the players do the grinding out themselves. Coach, congratulations
Thanks,
to you and your teams, and we'll look forward to seeing you guys in the spring when esports gets back going.
Yes, sir. Winning some more.